Noisy Pixel.
What's up, nerds, and welcome to Noisy Pixel. Today we're going to be talking about the new Ni no Kuni 2 Lair of the Lost Lord DLC. If you're wondering how to access it or what it's all about, this is where we'll kind of highlight the main things that this DLC brings to the table for fans of the game. First off, the Lost Lord DLC introduces a new dungeon. It's more of a labyrinth to the game where it's just floors and floors of really tough enemies. Basically, as a player, you'll just go through these different floors, collecting loot, fighting, and getting orbs that can be generated at the end of 10 floors into a strong item. Besides that, and what I think is the most interesting part of this DLC, are the martial method attacks. Now, this is a new battle system in the game. As you're going through the DLC, you're going to hit a point where the characters don't know how to progress. So the story will take you to Ding Dong Dell. Here, you'll meet an adversary that you faced before, but with newfound power. Now this power is one of the martial methods that you'll be able to unlock, where it's basically a dodge that'll slow down time and allow you to get some hits in to an enemy. Now this can be used on all enemies, but it's supposed to be used for a stronger breed of enemies that'll pop up during the DLC. They're pretty much cursed and they'll have 2 life bars that'll regain over time, so you have to knock it out fast enough. Well, this Ding Dong Dell martial method will actually get that down quickly so you can actually chip away at their real HP. Besides this, there are other methods that you can find, but I would like you to discover that on your own. I kind of just wanted to highlight how to get these and what they mean, because for me, I knew that the martial method was there, I just didn't know how to access them. Well, it turns out that you need to have the training grounds in Evermore unlocked. You'll visit this area, and that's where you'll be able to customize these martial method attacks. Each character is different. You can even customize the classic attacks a little bit as well. Also, more of these martial methods can be found through other story missions that have to do with some of the old characters from Goldpaw, and this will actually involve all characters that you met throughout the game. It also requires you to have played more side missions and leveled up your kingdom to a certain amount. Depending on where you are after the endgame or during chapter 9, this DLC could take you well over 10 hours to complete. There's definitely over 60 floors in the labyrinth, and throughout the labyrinth, these battles get harder, and that's where the new level cap of 120 comes in for the characters. But also, the labyrinth gives you plenty of weapons that you probably haven't found in the game, and also rare materials that you can use. Now next week we're going to have a formal review of this DLC. I just wanted to make a quick video that highlights the martial method of it, but we'll produce a scored review of the DLC because it is one of our favorite games of 2018, so we want to give it a proper review and see everything we need to see in the DLC. Thank you for watching. Noisy Pixel is ran by a group of gamers who work hard to deliver news, reviews, previews, and more. Please subscribe to keep up with all our future content, and maybe check out noisypixel.net.